to the Scamslam channel. I'm here to bring you content from both shady and some not so shady individuals on TikTok. Ever scrolled through your For You page and come across a sketchy scam or a questionable character? Well, you're not alone, and that's where I come in. On this channel, I'll be diving deep into the world of TikTok to expose scams, scammers, and problematic content to steer clear of. From beggars, scammers, fakers, liars, abusers, and awareness creators that you watch, I'll be here to share it all. I'll be doing it all through showing live streams and adding in comments where appropriate. Be sure to look out for those red flags. So if you want to stay informed on what's really going on in the world of TikTok, then hit that subscribe button and join me on this wild ride. Let's expose the truth together, and reminder, don't send money to anyone on TikTok.
So I got the dogs off, starts moving, throw all the gear off, and then it's moving pretty fast when I get off, and yeah, I made it. Weather's pretty good. I think it said 62 on one of these banks over here. So it's good. It's good in the sun, not so much in the shade. Yo, what up, Jake? Why am I echoing? It's a really good question. Let's see. There is one setting that would make that happen, but I don't think I'm echoing. I'm not echoing. Okay. Okay. You could call it a ride. Yeah. I rode something. There's more drama in the homeless community. Y'all want to hear about it? The homeless TikTok community, traveling TikTok community, this weird fucking corner of TikTok. No, cause Arizona, Tucson is just, they have like those fences that you can't climb. There's Border Patrol, there's Able that's like super gung-ho. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna hitchhike. I don't know what hitchhiking from like here to El Paso is gonna look like, especially like stopping short or after El Paso. So yeah, something like that, Shade Smokes. Something like that. J-Tanka, right there. Not saying where. I have a scheduled post that'll come out in a couple days. But we are 400 miles from where I was last video, or the video prior to the one that I just posted. What is the AI summary of this live? I know what line he took. Then I've written that line. Thank you, Mr. Beast. You want to get snorkeled? You want to come be homeless with me? Well, no one wants to know the homeless traveler TikTok drama, so I won't say it. I do this, dude. I don't know what to call you, because it's better than just being like regular homeless. So why not hitchhike around? One, you make more money. Two, you get to see the country. So a certain big creator blocked a certain smaller creator around my size. Well, I don't know what token's at, but for followers, but claiming it was over a token asking him for $10. And this creator makes a shit ton of money, calls himself, well, hobo is in his name, but it's not a hobo. Which, like an old head like me, in the traveling community, I don't take well to. But it's over some other stuff, like stuff that I can't talk about, I'm telling you guys, man, that anywhere man hobo is just not good news, man. Not good news. He's a snowflake. What part of Texas? In the state. Doing pretty good, Daniela. Caw-caw, caw-caw. Thank you for the heart, me. I don't really need help. Finally made it over to the Walmart. I just like walked 15 minutes to take a break for an hour. And yeah, it's 6 something. Yeah, it's like 6 something and already dark, but I'm heading further west, so I don't know what that's doing with like the sunlight levels. No cart yet. Me and Token might meet up actually. So tomorrow I'm gonna try to make some money, and then Token's east of me about 40 miles, but he wants to make money too and then come over to my way. And I'm like, well, you know, you're gonna make your money because you said it's really good money there. So why don't you just like hitchhike afterwards? One, you'll make money, get a ride, or both. So we might have a cameo on here. Dog's doing pretty good. I thought Dana got hurt when I put her off the train because like there was like about a 3-foot drop because like my arms, I'm a short king. My arms don't reach down that far. But no, she just had some goat heads in her paws. How will I make money? With this. I'm not gonna mirror my video because I don't wanna. It says traveling broke, need supplies. Not traveling broke and hungry, which a lot of people fly, but I don't. People give me like the weirdest food kickdowns, and so I just do need supplies. Thank you for the rose toy, Nader. I'm 30. Caw-caw, caw-caw, thank you, 225. We went down from, well, I lost like 8 followers, which is weird, like, now that I'm paying attention to that. And 6 snorkelers. Send a heart me, it's 1 coin if you want to be a snorkeler. And if you come in often, then you can be in the group chat. On TikTok, not on Discord, because... Caw-caw, caw-caw! Ooh, Nader's a snorkeler now. People get really weird about... Let's see. I'll do a small live goal. Delete. Oh my gosh. Caw-caw, caw-caw! Sorry, I'm doing a new live goal. Okay, so I'll do 5 heart me's, right? 50 rose toys. And what? I'll do like 2 tiny tinies. 1 donut. People get intimidated about the heart me's. I think it costs a lot more than it actually does. It only costs 1 coin. You changed your name? Were you Loves before? Because right now I'm seeing Cyndia. Caw-caw, caw-caw! Thank you. Thank you, Bearded Dragon Queef. Yo, I can't find any fucking good food around here except, oh my god, there's a taco truck. But it's like a mile and a half that way. I'm not walking back there. It's a gas station only. These are the worst fucking chips I've ever fucking had in my entire life. Cajun dill gator taters. It smells like dill, that's about it. Wait, you want one? Come here, come here. There's one. I hope you're as disappointed as I am. Yeah, Craig. What's up, Brannigan? There's one of them. The other one's laying behind my backpack that I'm sitting on, so. I got Whataburger, so maybe I'll try to get some Whataburger. I don't know. I'm heading to Arizona. How far to my destination? So it should be like 900 miles. A bunch of my friends. Token Hobo, you should follow him. He's 40 miles from me. He has to come back this way anyway to not ride a freight train. Yeah. So we might have a cameo, do something on live, I don't know. And then there's a bunch of people in Arizona. Focusing on friends and stuff, not providing for others, which I do a lot of. So. Jody, welcome in. John joined. Jerry joined. Selena. I should. That's why I went up to Shreveport, is because I wanted to be on the I-20 corridor instead of I-10, because hitchhiking I-10 sucks. And if I were to also not ride a freight train, Houston is a spaghetti bowl of nonsense. Yep, I'm live. I'm not getting a room tonight now. It's pretty warm. Where I'm gonna sleep, that's a different thing. Now there's a myriad of abandoned buildings. It's like this church in front of me. I don't want to sleep in front of it, but tomorrow's Sunday, so yeah. 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 Oh. It says I have a flash goal. I'm not gonna enable it, but 50 Rose Toys, 5 Heart Me's, and like 1 donut, I believe. Caw, caw, caw! You are now a snorkeler, Little Dale. Caw, caw, caw! Thank you, Molly. I'm trying to figure out what kind of church it is, because I don't know if it'd be like a pastor or what. There's so many Baptist churches down here. We all never heard of Anabaptism. I don't know, Craig. I'm pretty full off those tacos. But maybe Whataburger, I'm not sure. I also bought ravioli for the trip, but I didn't anticipate me getting here so quickly, so. Big stuff. I'm not saying where I'm at. I'm sure Baptists are very nice, I just don't agree with like the ideology. I'd say previously I was Mennonite, which is Anabaptist. So pups are doing good. Okay. She quite enjoyed her first ride. Dana was indifferent, mostly because like she's going deaf. So. No, we're not playing. Doing pretty good. Is her stomach better? No, I haven't been able to get chicken arrest. She was doing really good with that and the probiotic. But I messaged the person who said that she'd be able to pay for some vet bills and stuff, so I'm hoping she gets back to me tomorrow and I can go to a vet here. Allsups? No, I don't think I'm behind the Allsups. I'm not behind the Allsups. I think the Allsups is like somewhere. At the Allsups, hold on. Okay, Wyatt, I think I know what you're talking about, but then like this couple came last time I was here and they offered all of us, me and like 3 other kids, to sleep at their place in beds and stuff. Bree, what up? Happy New Year's, Athena. In 2 days, we're gonna demolish you, by the way. Okay, cool, thank you. We're cool, right? Right? I don't know, Teague's on some shit, fucking Troy's on some shit. You said something in the group chat earlier, and it's just like... way too much fucking drama for this little corner of the internet. This weird corner where 69 to 110 people earlier would like to watch homeless people talk, or hitchhike, or panhandle. I'm just gonna like not interact with him, but I feel like it's gonna stir up drama if I unfollow him, so. My big thing is like, dude, I fucking asked him, like, he got like 400 fucking viewers, and he was like mad about me saying a certain word on his live, which was completely like accidental. And I'm like, dude, I deal with this on a regular basis. Like, you know, I get a lot more views than you consistently. Like, let me mod. And he was asking for mods. He's like, I'm not gonna let you mod. I'm like, bitch, the fuck? The fuck? I have half a mind to fucking ride out of here, but I don't want to sit in Santa Teresa fucking for 5 hours, because that's where fucking Token ended up. I mean, you're gonna end up on this line, but... And then there's a fucking Tucson deal. Why stay in one spot? I don't. What are you talking about? I was in Shreveport yesterday. I am in Texas now. Like, dude, are you new here? Are you new here, user? Why not go to Europe? Because I don't like flying and I like America? The United States. There's a lot more United States than there is Europe. And there's a... Culture varies vastly between, you know, different states. Luke, not saying where. I'll drop a video. It's gonna be scheduled. Hello, Robin. For a few days from now. But I will tell you, getting out of this getting out of this ride, I did a fucking backflip, and somehow the ballast pinched my skin on my pinky. So fun stuff. Hey Toasty, he's still posting weird videos. We need Eric in here, or gosh, what's the other guy? C-Dib. Give me football updates, because I'm interested in that Seahawks 49ers game. Because Seahawks have Sam Darnold, our last year's QB. Or was it 2 years ago? But I want Darnold to succeed, because we dropped him for some reason. Hawks playing the minors right now? What? I think you're talking about hockey? I can't do anything when I'm on live, Craig. Seahawks 49ers. All my exes live in Texas. I gotta get like a cigar box friggin' guitar. I always had a rule, ride trains, have a dog, have a guitar. Pick two. And I did it with all fucking three, and goddamn I got around fucking slow. Who am I pulling for? Seahawks, because they have Sam Darnold. He's a former Vikings QB. Starting now. Well, I won't be on live that long, so. I do have a goal, 1 donut, 5 heart me's, which might have been already met, and then 50 Rose toys. Well, I have like a big ass fucking thank you for the fucking Rose toys, Molly. That'll be the only goal. Eric, hello. What was it gonna? Oh, I had one of the heaviest guitars that you could have, an acoustic resonator, and a hard case. So that made like riding trains really difficult. Because you want to make sure everything is like hidden, and if you have like a huge backpack like me and a dog. Thanks. All right, all the goals are met. That's it. That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing. I am a little bit behind on the gifts or the TikTok gittage, but it's fine. I ain't tapping into that until I have to pay for another month of phone service. But I will say, like, currently I have 30% of what I made last week. I'm still gonna pay out, but I don't wanna. Austin is so fucking big, dude. Caw-caw! Phoenix, you are now a snorkeler. We hung out in Barton Springs for like 2 days. hung out at a friend's place for a day and a half, 2 days. Caw-caw! 90 snorkelers again! Bub, you're the 90th snorkeler. From Sherman, Texas? Sherman is... That's northeast of Dallas, right? Well, no. Okay, wait, so... Denison, Dallas. Yeah, so it's northeast, right? Pretty dang far. I've hitchhiked Sherman. No, it's northeast. Because Denison is north. Sherman is east of there. I hitchhiked that highway to Texarkana, where me and my traveling partner at the time, Road Dog, got separated, but I think we had like one conversation where we were like, okay, so if something happens, Texarkana, sure as shit, I get to fucking Texarkana, I get some Wi-Fi, and he's like, yo, I'm at the library, and I'm like, dude, I'm outside the library getting their Wi-Fi. Texarkana was a fucking trip. There was a man and his 12-year-old son smoking the, they call it Go Fast. And I stayed in their tent. The guy and his 12-year-old son. Yep, Molly, yep. Yeah, I know it's east of you. I'm familiar with the territory. I had to hitchhike around that shit. Not the greens. I said go fast. What makes you go fast? High-speed chicken feed. Love that. I mean, plenty of successful people started doing the spicy broccoli when they were, you know, around that age. Hey, knock it off. No, I've never done FEC. Can you be quiet?
Give me a little bit of money.
I'll take some, yeah. Yeah, just passing through town.
Now I got my homeboy, man. Like, I keep trying to get him into a place.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, passing through town. Got out of Freeport yesterday night, like 12:30, and rolled in 12:30 today. So yeah.
That shit ain't Harry Kevin.
What's up?
Harry.
Oh no, it's pretty fucking heavy.
Yeah.
But you have it all strapped to here, but you have the high weight stuff on top because men's center of gravity is right up here. So.
Like, of course, if you had the chance, you would trade it. But like,
Yeah.
Shit is rough. I know how it is. Life's rough.
Yeah.
And it doesn't end until you die, and that takes a long time.
Right. Oh, for some people, it's faster than others. Yeah.
Hey, you gotta let go. You're gonna get it.
Huh?
You're gonna get it. You gotta let go.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. It's not gonna be fun. It's not gonna be easy.
Yeah.
But real shit is.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I don't know what just happened. one yard, Wyatt. That's like really fucking hard to get into. It's like a moat surrounding it. So like, when you go from like Jacksonville to Miami, right? Or you like ride the juice train up. Yeah, I don't know, man. I seriously don't know what just happened. Give me 20 bucks. Weird. Thank you guys for the likes, man. 11K. Almost 12K. Heck yeah. How pack when you travel? Can you... What do you mean when I travel? What? I keep the light shit on the bottom of the pack and the heavy shit on top because center of gravity is right here. So the heaviest thing that I have right now is my food and my dog's food. And you want to keep it as close to your body as possible because otherwise like you have a lot of inertia. Like if it's like far away, like this is your back and it's like far away from your back, right? You're gonna have a lot more inertia and you have a lot more, you're gonna be more prone to injury. Whereas like if it's like right here, you know, everything's like consolidated in that small space. 13K, well, it's 13K for you, it's 12.9K for me. I have a box cutter then, ISYNYB. But I don't carry a weapon usually. I had a tall and narrow pack, but like it fell apart on me right away, and I've had this fucking Alice pack for 10 years. I threw it off the train today. I've thrown it off hundreds of trains before, and it refuses to die. No, you have to have like concealed carry permits and stuff, and like you're talking to someone who grew up a hunter, so like I tend to respect those parameters of the law. No comment, Craig. That's illegal. See, I just don't put myself in situations where I have to use something like that. Phoenix. I also don't like subscribe to like that whole like dirty kid like fucking look and like, rub dirt in your face and wear a bandana. One, a bandana's gonna get you caught on something eventually. 2, they're gross. 3, they're gonna like... I'm sorry? Hold on. God. Hold on. Okay, so I had to mute my microphone. I'll tell you about that in a second. But then I said a girl on Hate Street said so. So let me scroll up. I need context for this. Well, I'm not gonna buy one of those things. Wyatt, like, those are expensive. I've had my eyes on, like, a certain type of, you know, double barrel 16 gauge. And I can't imagine, you know, a pistol is going to be any cheaper. I'm not carrying a fucking sword. Caw-caw, caw-caw! Thank you. How did I end up in Texas? I traveled. I set my, well, to, like, abate the trolls and shit, I set my settings to 18 plus, so I don't get a restriction. One, for that. Two, to get rid of all the fucking underage people who like to report me for absolutely no fucking reason. So I don't get restrictions for that if I have it set to 18 plus. But I have to do it every time I go live. Donnie boy, I'm totally gonna get some of that pepper spray. Like, if someone, like, my sign says need supplies, not traveling broke and hungry. But if someone's like, what do you need? I'm gonna be like, I need mace to carry, not on me. Just to, like, clarify in case something happens. I'm not that funny or, like, quick on my feet, Toasty, so I can't do that. Yeah, dude, I was like Paul Revere, man. And Dana was like one of the, like, 3 horses that he killed. Saying, like, the British are coming, the British are coming. I need, like, prompts. It'd have to be like some of, like, my old trolling material. Like calling up, oh God, we used to call up Apple support way back in the day and tell them that our mail cylindrical object got stuck in our MacBook when we were trying to install Unix or something. Calling up this one bodybuilding website. There's this one motherfucker called Jupiter Jordan that we loved fucking with. They all had, like, nicknames. Like, everyone who answered the phone. And I used to call up this one conservative radio show.
And I talk like this! My name was Trisha!
And I was, yeah. Basically exactly like that, a little bit higher pitch because I was 16. But, yeah, he did not like that. You can look it up. Capitalist, True Capitalist Radio.
And I used to call up like this, and I was a health teacher!
And there's like highlights from his fucking shows and shit. No, I've never watched that. There's one where this really, really fucking weird chick. She was a regular caller, but like a favorite of his, and but it was all for like the trolling game and shit, like the long con. And we're babysitting this. The concept was we were babysitting this one kid. Okay, so it was 3 of us. This like 12-year-old kid. We all got to fucking together on this, and we were all in one Skype call, and then we called up his show. And so we had him on, and then I jumped on, and she was supposed to be babysitting, but I somehow got into the house, so then she beat me to death. And it confused the absolute fuck out of him. It's 60 something, probably a little bit colder right now. I was like, no, tumbleweed, no, no. God, dude, y'all bring up fucking memories from when I was fucking in high school, fucking sophomore year shit. Oh man, that was such a fucking fun time. That was back when you could find someone's fucking address from their IP address, because Skype had like 0 security. That was so fucking fun. Oh my god, man. Anyway, that fucking guy was like, hey man, I know you're homeless, but do you want a sippy sip? I'm like, I got an NA beer right here, man. Like, I don't drink. But good for him, so like, good thing, you know, I'm at undisclosed location, Texas, because I don't want to put that guy on blast, but fun shit, fun shit. Yeah, dude, I don't know, between the, like, not drinking and shit, and fucking not having anxiety anymore, like, I feel, like, super fucking good. Like, I was, like, smiling when I was writing that, when I was traveling today. And usually I don't get happy. Yeah. Whew, I gotta choose my words carefully here. How are the Seahawks and 49ers doing? Anyone have an update on that? What's my goal with hitchhiking? It's just better than being homeless in Minnesota, honestly. 0-0. Six minutes left. Jesus Christ, that game's gone fast. What was the nickname that we had for Sam Darnold when he was on the Vikings? Because, like, you know, we got Will the Thrill, right? We got Jets for Justin Jefferson. Greg the Leg, who's actually like a terrible fucking kicker. Hell yeah, go Seahawks. It's low enough temperature for me to warrant wearing 2 hoodies.
Oh, my other one. Do you have to, like, go potty? Potty.
Not you. No, I don't got a motel tonight. If I'm gonna fucking... Where are you going? If I'm gonna sweat in my sleeping bag, then I have absolutely no reason to get a motel. Plus, I don't want to spend that money. My phone bill's coming up, and my next TikTok payout's not gonna really cover it, so I'm saving my current TikTok payout. I'm not scared of sleeping outside. That kind of goes away really quickly, but it is really hard to adjust to. So, like, my first night on the road 10 years ago, over 10 years ago, sleeping on the Yellowstone River in Billings, there were raccoons screaming at each other all night. And then next day I got to ride all the way to Tacoma. I didn't want to fall asleep in this guy's ride. And then at that point, you know, I hadn't slept in like 3 days. And I was like seeing like hallucinations and stuff from like not sleeping. And it was just, I couldn't find like a good place to sleep. Now I don't give a fuck. Like I was in NOLA. You're going to step on my ash and it's not going to be fun for you, man. Here's Dana. And I was like, oh, there's a guy with sleeping next to his shopping cart. Well, good enough for me. So. But my friends were next to me, and then I passed out. And someone walked by, and they're like, are these his dogs? And so they took my puppy, and my friends took my puppy into their car. Because this thing will bite your fucking face off if you try to touch her. She's attached to the pack. She knows where her food is. What's up, Matt? I'm like Aaliyah. Do I like this? There's really not like, it's not like there's no like thrill in it. Yeah, I kind of got sketched out walking around Alexandria yesterday, getting supplies and stuff, but no one stole my puppy. My friends were concerned that they would in NOLA, so they just put my puppy in the car and they left Dana here with me. Puppy's over here. You said he had to go potty, go potty. There's grass over there, dude. You know what to do. I wouldn't be so fucking nonchalant about someone taking my dog. 6-0 Seattle, fuck yeah. Have they done the extra point attempt, or? Can you take me higher? Caw-caw, caw-caw! Thank you, April. Damn, we went up 5 snorkelers today. 7 out, okay. What are you doing? You want water? Okay. 612 Minnesota South Side, we outside. You both want water? What the fuck? Life Aaliyah, I think your question got censored. Oh, sorry. No, I'm not avoiding that question. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I dumpster dive all the time. Jay, they should be cleared out right now. Unless you're talking about crime. The only part of Minneapolis I would avoid is like the north side. Texas, everyone's been pretty fucking cool. Speaking of, gotta put this 20 kick in my wallet. I was so scared on the ride over here that I'd lose my wallet. You want water? There's water in there. Temp is like 50 or something. Oh, I'd have to like round the corner. I'm sitting pretty on cash and in fucking Cash App. That's cool. Leah, I did that before I became homeless again. Forgot I got a 10 kick too. Jesus. Yeah, I'd drive around alleys and shit, restore stuff. But Facebook Marketplace moves really slow, so I don't do that anymore. I don't want to carry more than I have to. You know, I already have to carry minimum 10 pounds of fucking dog food, so. Plenty of weird people have given me a ride, but I've already told those stories way too many times, so. Yeah, 10 pounds of dog food, a 6.1 pound sleeping bag, tarp sleeping pad, utility kit, first aid kit, food, day bag with stuff that I need like immediately, like say like toilet paper, tobacco. Caw. Thank you, Alicia. Alicia is the top viewer in this live. My old phones, fucking some hygiene shit. And then my water jug, and I'm carrying this around. This is just like extra stuff that I got for the trip over here. So I can't really do, you know, reselling of stuff. Dumpster diving, whatnot. If I could find a cool place in Tucson, I definitely would like entertain that idea if I could. But when I'm in Tucson, I'm gonna go get food stamps. That'll be nice. I can save money for like. Thank you, April, for the rose toy. I can save money for like cooking gear and like other gear that I need. There was a Goodwill when I got off the mode of transit that I got to this undisclosed location. And I was gonna get Dana a shirt, but I'm like, it's warm enough right now. Thank y'all for liking. 20K likes. Hell yeah. Any I wasn't MIA, I was just kind of selective about when and how I post Rome. I'll probably meet up with Token Hobo though. Okay, Craig. About a little over 400 miles around. 2 crew changes. Yes, I'm homeless. I am a homeless traveler, hitchhiker, and I don't ride freight trains, as Token Hobo would say. A lot of things have to go right for that to happen. First, I need like a cash up front job, like serving, because I'm a professional front of house worker. So I can like get enough like capital to like start like a repayment thing on my loans before I get my wages get garnished and stuff. So I need a place to stay for that in a major metropolitan area. And yeah, I'm from Minnesota, Tank. Yeah, I'm pretty fucking happy, Roan. You know, I didn't really want to travel the way that I did today, but you know, it was pretty, and I went a lot further than I would have if I was hitchhiking. So, you're from St. Paul? I'm from South Minneapolis. What kind of loans do I have? Car loans, credit card loans, student loans. Yeah, I guess I'm at a gas station. So I was supposed to go back up to Minneapolis with my now ex-fiance, but she dropped me like a hot potato, just randomly for absolutely no good reason, because she wanted to sleep around. She said she had no eyes for anyone else, you know, while she worked out her own stuff. And sure as shit, just went and slept around with a bunch of people afterwards, so out of my life. How do I sleep? On my side with a pillow between my legs. Oh, Pat Murphy, come on. Those claims have been largely debunked. Has my immune system strengthened from living on the streets? I don't know. Heck yeah, thank you, April, for telling me. Not in my case, for the deferment on that. I mean, it was only like one loan. I mean, I got the other 2 or 3 paid off, and it was only $69 a month. I'm mostly worried about the credit card and car loan. Hey. Wait, Gigi, why did we block him? Yeah, Roan, we might meet up tomorrow or the next day. Again, Tank, I'm from Minnesota. Well, Craig, that's like, yeah, they can't. But they also can't if, like, my take home is, like, cash in hand every day, so. So, plan is some sort of miracle happens where I can, like, stay at a place for free until I get on my feet and then get capital and XYZ, blah, blah, blah. Oh, TikTok doesn't think I'm real. I gotta solve a puzzle. There we go. Yeah, I'll probably just sit next to this gas station and watch the rest of the game here in a little bit. Someone's trying to crowdsource fucking funding for tobacco for the thing that I do, rolling cigarettes and shit at rainbow gatherings. And it's just like, dude, that's none of your concern. How do I make money? I'm not gonna mirror my camera for this. Boom, bam. Panhandling. Traveling broke, need supplies. Also, hitchhiking, you know, you get a lot of money. People are like, I can't give you a ride, but here's like 20 bucks. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, TikTok too, yeah. Gifts and whatnot. I don't know who I want to see in the Super Bowl. Obviously someone, well, I mean, I'm from a state with the NFC, so someone from the NFC. Definitely not the fucking Bears, though. Not the NFC North. Seahawks for sure, though. Hi, Diane. I like their quarterback. Craig, I saw what you said. I still need a job first, you know. Plus, that would ruin my credit for like 10 years and shit. And I do plan on getting another farm and a house. Kids and whatnot, you know, at some point. Relatively soon. Time's running out. I'm 30. 7 years still. Yeah, my cousin had to do that. He's just like, well, you know what? I already make $100K a year, so it doesn't really affect me, and I don't want to buy a home. Can you take me higher? Is this still at 100%? 99%. What the fuck? It's not very cash money of you, power bank. I gotta pee. I gotta poop. I gotta pee. I gotta poop. I'm sorry, April. Like, do you remember when you were that age? I've been trying to get to Arizona for a minute. All the cool people are there. I'm trying to focus on myself and like just surrounding myself with like cool people and shit, instead of like focusing on providing for others. Yeah, I just want to, I don't know, and Arizona is really cool. Rhone, probably not, no, absolutely not, no. The only way I'm going back to Florida is if all my fucking coworkers fucking beg me to go over there, and they already have, and I have a ride in and out. Plus after Florida, I have to, what the fuck? What's the next gathering after that? Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, a regional somewhere, nationals, Minnewichigan and Michigan this year. Well, that bag ain't gonna last long. It's Malinois. I'll tell you that much. I got my dog at about the same. Well, she was much bigger at the same age, and yeah, no, it's. Yeah. Why don't I try to pick a spot, or why don't I pick a spot? Dude, I need a place to live. Again, a miracle has to happen. I have 2 dogs. Like, that's like the biggest thing is like the dogs. Plus, I'm not going to stay in like a homeless shelter because like they have bed bugs. Questionable people. Hello, Anja. Everyone, follow Anja. All I hear is excuses. Okay, so I'm going to highlight this because that's improper grammar. Like, that's like atrocious. And then I'm gonna mute you. Then I'm gonna block you. Alright, 10 seconds was enough. Everyone say bye to Shine Light. Bye, Shine Light. Bye. Alright, we got some buys in before before I got them blocked. Usually it comes a couple seconds after. I guess I timed that right. It's hitching a lifestyle, or am I done? You come into a bunch of homeless travelers' streams. I mean, I think you know the answer to this. It's better than just fucking living underneath a bridge. Oh, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not windy. It is in the 50s, so a little bit chilly, but once I start walking around with the backpack, it'll be fine. Once I get in my sleeping bag, it'll be fine. People have been pretty nice. As soon as I got off that mode of transit that I took over here, someone pulled over. He's like, I've seen 3 of you guys in the last week. Like, what are you guys doing? And I'm like, we are, well, I can't say it, but I was live in a hotel. Oh, I was probably doing something really fucking weird. How do I go to the bathroom? What? Like everyone else, man. You should have seen the next one, man. April. I put a bunch of signs up that said, you're in a coma, wake up. And I had them like dotted around like the outside and inside. So like when I picked up my phone and walked around the motel room, there was just like another sign. Yeah, disposable diapers. They're all disposable. Well, not the cloth ones, I guess. Mrs. I worked in childcare. Yeah, no, I have to figure out a new thing to fucking fuck with people when I go live. Don't know what you're talking about, Eric. That didn't happen. And about this fucking blow up reindeer, 2 people mentioned. I mean, no, that wasn't like even my intention. I just wanted it to be interesting. Like, if I got like 15 viewers, 10 viewers, like, I just wanted people to be like, what fucking part of TikTok am I on? I will say, Eric, me ignoring people talking about that it made, I channeled it into acting more crazy. I'm trying to get to Arizona. Rona, I've always had that idea, like send them to my sister and like scan them all and like make a big old book of them, but eh. I have a lot of friends in Arizona, all traveling friends. I might have to go around the corner and relieve myself. No, I might be able to do that. That's a good idea, Snow. Bisbee, Tucson, Tempe, I got a friend in Taos, so I might stop there first. Token Hobo is like 40 miles from me, so I'm gonna try to meet up with him tomorrow or Monday. Hobo Kaz is like trying to ride west from San Antonio, so I might meet her. No, so I was laughing, I just I channeled it in like a specific way. No self-promotion here, man. I'm the homeless person here. FLMJL, I knew the spot in Shreveport to get to where I'm at, so. Tabby, no. We don't want to encourage that. The fuck? Bad. Yeah, no, there were definitely points where you could, I was like this, and then I just went back into the shower and I just channeled it into acting really fucking weird. So, and there were like points where I did laugh, but like I made it like a really weird laugh, so. It's not cold, it's just not warm. I'm not like super mad, I'm just glad, I'm glad that I caught it right away. Cause like people would be like, Cash App, chugga fucking chugga. I didn't know what to do to that. Thank you, Robin. I'm not necessarily mad, but like people come in here, it's just like, support me, and I'm like, dude, I'm literally homeless. Anyone have like dark dogs and like you have to like look around, it's just like, where the fuck are you? What's up, big dog? Thank you, FMLJO. Liz, I haven't. I was waiting for you to get back to me, so if, why don't you like DM me your number and I can text you, and I can call the vet. Fuck, tomorrow's Sunday, so I guess I am gonna be here more than one day. I could probably let you know on Monday. See if there is a vet here, but yeah. Yeah, my black one has a red leash, so I can see her better at night. I have a red dog, but she has a black leash. It's easier to see. She's smaller though. I'm not getting a motel, no. I have like enough from my last payout from TikTok to get a new phone. I don't know how it's gonna go panhandling tomorrow, so because I took a not so legal form of transportation to get here. I don't want cops of a certain jurisdiction to know. Like, not sheriffs or like city cops. I'm not worried about that. I will post a video of my journey to get here in a couple days. I have to figure out a weird way to like get my own audio to overlay the audio of my videos. 400 miles west of Shreveport, I'll tell you that much. Look at my most popular videos, FMLJL, and you'll figure it out. It's not illegal to hitchhike in Texas. I will be hitchhiking from here. There's a Love's truck stop, like an exit up. I don't know if I want to walk that far. So I might just hitchhike from this main exit here. Yeah, so you go to my profile and then you like click on popular instead of like latest, and it'll be there. People go crazy for that type of fucking traveling, so. I don't know. Mason, I don't know, my goal is to be happy. I was thinking about that, like, it's your New Year's resolution, just be happy. Obviously, if you've been following me for a while, be very cautious in like who I trust and stuff. I have not, period. Farthest I've walked, 15, 20 miles, somewhere in Nebraska. Middle of nowhere. But me and the dog were young bucks. I was 20 and she was 3 years old. Crap. I'm gonna have to go around the corner here, man. Oh, getting old. Oh, my knees. Really? Why? No. Don't indulge her. Dana, come on. Come here. Hold back, Rosie. Had to evacuate one of my bowels. Damn, I forgot that I had Dana off leash. Yeah, it's getting a little bit chilly. But Wyatt said that FLMJL, it just kind of came to a point where like I'm not making the miles that I used to hitchhiking, and it had part of the reason was just like due to the what is going on. Oh, there's like a tiny hair in front of the camera. the area of the country and the I-10 corridor. So I knew I could get to Shreveport and make several hundred miles, and yeah. And it was easy. I mean, Dana got on, she knew what to do. Kay didn't know what to do, but she didn't jump off, which Dana did her first time. And yeah, it was fine. Yup. My best advice to a young man. Save a portion of your paycheck and put it into something that something that accrues interest that you can't withdraw no matter the reason, unless you like die. Until like you're a specific age. Token, you know exactly where I fucking ended up. We literally talked on the phone about this. I mean, it's different for like people who aren't like me and say like Token who just joined. But who is Dana? My 13-year-old Chow Mix. 7 minutes left in the second quarter. Okay. Yo, once the halftime comes, I'm gonna have to fucking leave. I want to watch this game. Also, going live takes up an incredible... What the fuck? Dude, my charge cords be on fleek. Please keep charging. I don't want to have to buy a new charge cord. I ain't saying, at least for a few days. I ain't saying, at least for a few days. I mean, it'll be pretty obvious. I mean, well, Token's a little bit more conservative about like where he is when he is doing the spicy traveling, so. FLMJM, again, it was just the I-10 corridor in that part of the country. I don't know where Vidor is. Like, I couldn't even tell you. Like, someone was like, are you close to Sherman? And I knew where that was. I'm probably gonna hit tank from here. Because the next town sucks. Town after that extra sucks. Town after that, you might get caught by border patrol. You might get caught by a railroad cop. So I'm just hitchhiking. You sure I'm not in East Texas? I'll give you that. I'm not in East Texas. I've been to Arizona. I haven't been to Nevada or Utah. That's definitely an opinion, FLM jail. I'm not scared, I just don't prefer to do it. I don't care to do it. I have a 13-year-old dog. I have bad anxiety, you know. Also, that's a ridiculous name. Oh, so many people tapping. Thank you. Talk about my name, I don't care. There's this one spot in the UP where like this orb or orbs can be seen at night. Period. Whatever your name is. I saw that. I've seen a lot of like crazy military stuff around like Slab City. Kansas, I saw some weird military stuff. You go to sleep, you're drunk. Silly goose. No, I haven't been to Roswell. Honestly, I'm a little bit more concerned about the fucking paranormal shit that I've seen in my own home. Cranberry, someone said they sent me a pin to like a squat. And I think I saw it when I went around the corner to go take a piss, but in general, someplace where someone's not gonna see me or not gonna fuck with me. Typically I go for both, but I honestly don't give a shit anymore. If a cop fucking roused me at like 8 a.m., then so be it. You know, it gets me up earlier. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, Griff. "12 hours, 400 miles. Could have went further. I mean, I almost did go further because, like, I didn't wake up in time. McLovin, probably around a year and 2 months at this point. I used to do it on and off for 5 years. But you could also say on and off for like 10 years. Because, like, when I was, you know, a professional in my industry and stuff, like I'd go on break, or I'd take, you know, vacations and stuff. Aaron, it's YOU''RE. See, it's a contraction of U and R. And also, there's this right here. See that right there? The abbreviation for Texas. No. It's it's an F-150 with dents in it. It's not a cop car. I don't dislike doing it, Cranberry. It's just better than being homeless in one spot. So may as well travel around, and, you know, I do other things. Like I provide for other people, and, you know, I give people dog food and shit. You know, if I have an abundance, you know, I share with other people, so. Well, dude, so the thing is, like, dude, like, it's high contrast with, like, everything else on the screen. Linda, I ain't staying. Thank you for the gifts, Robert. Yeah, I'm pretty fucking tired. I'd like to go find that squat, but I want to watch the rest of that game, charge up my phone and stuff, and we'll see what tomorrow brings, honestly. Alright. Where am I going to charge my phone? Exactly where I stand. Or sit. Yeah, it's doing me pretty good. I got some good shots today. I just... This charger is fucking up. I just gotta edit the video and then schedule the post. I think it's a Samsung Galaxy A25. Alright, well, FLMJL is kind of setting me off here. So, thank y'all for watching and shit. I will see you guys maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. I don't know. Y'all have a good one. Watch the game. Go Seahawks. Caw-caw, caw-caw. I will see you guys maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. I don't know. Y'all have a good one. Watch the game. Go Seahawks. Caw-caw, caw-caw. Y'all have a good one.